Hi, this is Mary Flower, and I've been working really hard making my Made by Fairies journals. They're crazy and they're fun, and I'm going to show you. These are actually for a local shop, and because they have a fairy festival where they are, and so they sell really good and they really enjoy them. And so I'm going to show you these, but after I'm done here, I'm going to make some for eBay for those that enjoy it. So I'm going to set this aside and just do a few at a time. And I wanted to, the other day I showed my thrift store haul. And if you remember, I found this skirt. This is a little children's skirt. Well, I pulled it apart, and the reason I love this, it's kind of, see-through, if you can tell. And so what I do is I cut the individual flowers apart kind of carefully, like so. See that? That's what it looks like on the back. And I put some on the fronts of these, and they are just, if you can see that, let me see if I can get the light. Isn't that pretty? I like how they turned out. So that, and I have a little one on this one here. Anyway, that was why I had an eye on that skirt, because it's really interesting. There's probably 100 of these or more little flowers that I can pull off of there. So I'm going to show you some of these real quick, and they're all pretty much the same kinds of stuff in them, and so I won't be showing you all of them. So I'll just show a couple on the inside, but mostly on the outside. I made these tags out of, the top loaders. And then I put some packing tape over the top of these leaves that I pressed in the fall. I pressed hundreds of them. And then after they were all dried from the book, then I encased them and put some little piece of fabric at the top. And so just show you a little bit what it looks like. And I found this really cool stuff in another, it's like a tape that had gold in it. And I was able to cut it into pieces and put it on here. It looks really neat on some of these pages. And so all the pages have some of these little pockets and my encased plants, leaves and stuff. And so I like it to look like the fairies actually did make these. And so let's go here. On every one, I've taken a little piece of lace with a pin and put little beads on it, because I think that looks kind of cool. Looks like something they found from the forest, the fairies did. Some kind of loose, little transparent type. Interesting paper. It's so pretty. I don't even know where I got that, but I probably at a thrift store. And I used a few designer papers. This is actually wax paper that I used as overflow for paint, and I thought it was kind of cool sitting there. I made the tabs out of little pieces of fabrics on them, if you can see, about 4 tabs on each one. And these are single signatures. I put at least 1 or 2 little jewels in here. I found these papers at the thrift store. I just really like how this looks. Isn't that neat? Little pieces of fabric and more paper that's see-through, tickets and little tags and things like that on here. And I found this fabric this is fabric right here, and it had these beautiful little feathers, and I cut them all apart. It was kind of like or some kind of flannel or something, but I think they're real pretty on there. And this was from Jelly Plate Printing that I did some time ago, but I like a little bit of, you know, different light and dark type papers in here. So that's pretty much what they look like on the inside. And then I took all sorts of different kinds of ribbon and different things because I wanted them all to look a little bit different. And even some fabric that has been ripped I even use. And same thing, encased plants that I had pressed, feathers and tickets and things like that. A little bit of designer paper. So they're all a little bit different, but the same idea and same kinds of things inside. Some very old book pages and doilies and a few little embellishments. And I love this fabric. Old papers. And so you kind of get the idea. A little bit of washi tape here and there. I probably could even put something in there. I think I will. And that's pretty much what is on the inside. Some maps. I like this fabric. So it's a combination of a bunch of different things. And so I'm not going to show you all of the insides because you're kind of going to get the same thing throughout most of them. So I will just show you the covers here. I use old clothings of different kinds for here. Let me show you the others. We'll just set the whole thing here and I'll just show you. So they're all a little bit different. I have little sequins on the fabric. Different things I bind them with. Here's another one of those flowers that I put in there. Same thing on the inside. This I tied with some of that, oh, I can't remember, raffia, is that what it's called? And different things on that. But so it's on the same on the inside. And these little pretty, I took them off of these butterflies off of an old women's blouse that is really pretty, if you can see it closely. There's another one of those. And it just has that crazy made by Fairies look, which I was trying to. And, you know, she has sold so many of them that she called me and said, please bring more, because the Fairy Festival goes till, I think, the 1st of June. But I will be making about 10 or 20 more of these for eBay, so that if you want to buy them, look back. If you're interested in these, keep checking back, because I'm going to do another video, and I always try to link my YouTube with my eBay. And so if you're interested in them, they're very cute, they're not very expensive, and there you go. And so give me a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe if you haven't. And I like it when you leave me good comments. I really appreciate all the sweet comments. And have a nice day. Thanks. Bye.